Good morning, folks, and welcome. What we're going to do today, I'm going to just look at this, just move that microphone. We don't need a microphone just yet. Right, this is the York JCB 861. And well, basically, what I'm going to do, I'm not going to touch this radio. I'm not going to adjust this radio. The reason why I'm not going to adjust it is because it's performing so well. It's really good, and I'm not going to disturb it. So I must have aligned this one really bad, really good. So I'm not going to disturb this one, but I am going to show you how it is performing. So we're actually on 123, and we're on 123, which is minus 123, which is 0.159 microvolts, of a microvolt even. Right, so basically we go to the Cyanad meter. We'll configure the volume control. I'll actually mute the volume control because I've got it. Instead of having it going through the external speaker, I've now got it going through the computer. So we can turn the volume down a bit. And I can mute that while I set up the Cyanad. So now if we go to, hang on, there we go. Now if I turn the volume, if I now go to, if I now turn this up to 107, like it says in the, which is, I think is 1 microvolt. Yeah, 107 is 1 microvolt. Pardon me, folks, I had a bit of a frog in my throat there. So now if I turn the volume up, oh, hang on. It's just, I've not turned the power on for the Cyanad meter. There we go. We are now powered. So, if I now turn the volume up, whoa. Turn that so it goes all the way and then begins to back off. And then that's it. That is our, now we'll put our 100 kilohertz tone on, our 1 kilohertz tone on, which is already on. Pardon me. If we go to the volume control, we can now listen to it. There we are, which is perfect. Now if I bring this down, bring the RF generator down to 12 decibel Cyanad. That'll do. It's toggling between 11 and 12. Scraps! In! It's only Christine. And that's 124. That's 124, and that is working absolutely beautifully. In fact, I'm going to leave that and go to 123.
Where's your cup, Andy?
Here.
Right.
Oh, it's there.
How's your leg?
So.
Yeah. Lucky you didn't fall in that table.
Yeah, lucky it didn't fall on you. Yeah.
Did you get your tea?
Yeah, the takeaway, yeah. Yeah, right. So that's toggling between 11 and 12, which is good enough. Because you get the numbers in digital numbers underneath the analog meter, which is nice. Because you can look at that. You can look at that while you're tuning and get the best out of it. The detector on this looks really good. We'll get the frequency counter ready. We're just letting that warm up because it has to. So this minus 24 is. Christine, he's already been out. Yeah. Is 0.1. Is 0.1 of a microvolt. Yeah, 0.141 of a microvolt. Now, if we come down, let's see how low we can go. I mean, we can hear this all the way down, really. So that's 30, and we can still hear it. And that's 32 dB. Now let's see what that is in microvolts. I can never remember. It's 0.0563 of a microvolt, and we can still hear that all the way down. So that's actually, I'm not even going to touch the receiver, but I will point out, just get a twiddle stick. Basically, I will point out, we'll go to camera 4 and I will show you what you adjust if you were to adjust the receiver. Right, so what we'll do, we'll mute that because we don't need that. And we'll go to camera number 4. Right. So this is, right, what we'll do now, we'll explain what we adjust to set this up. Now, we generally start checking that it's on frequency. I know it is, but I will show you all anyway. Right, this red this little red trimmer here next to the reference crystal is for adjusting your frequency. This is for adjusting your receiver VFO, which should be at 4 volts. You connect it to ground. The chassis on this is floating, so I generally connect to either here, one of the cans, anywhere as ground will do, and to this side of resistor 4 I generally go on to. And this, you want to be on channel 40 for adjusting the VCO, and you want to set the VCO, receive VCO to 4 volts. This little trimmer here, this little red one, is for your transmit VCO, and the procedure for checking it is the same, only you key the mic and you want to see 4 volts. If not, you adjust that for 4 volts or as near as damn it. Then onto the receiver in this radio. This one here is your detector. That there's for your signal meter adjustment. I generally start here. Well, I generally start at the detector with the oscilloscope connected, and I adjust that for the best signal, best recovered audio. Then I set this, which is basically a filter. I adjust that.
Want a biscuit, Andy?
Yeah, hang on, yeah. Hang on, I'm doing a video, Christine. Then under these wires here, you've got this one, which is receive. This one is receive. I'll put one there. I'm doing a video. This one is receive. This one here is receive. And this little potentiometer here is your, under that wiring is your squelch. Now we'll go on to the transmitter. Now for your transmitter, we've already discussed adjusting the transmit VCO. Now for your transmitter, you peak this, you peak that, you peak that. So all of them are peaked. Then you peak this, this, and this. And you do this on channel 20, making sure you move back from 40. You do this, so you do all this adjustment on channel 20, same as you receive. Then what you do, you back this one off. Where are we? There we are. You adjust that one there, and you adjust that anti-clockwise for 4 watts, or as near as damn it. And then what you do, you check your power, which we'll do now. I know this one's okay. Oh, hang on. And to adjust you check your power on channel 41 and 40 to make sure that your power's balanced. There should be a slight discrepancy, but not much. That there is for your low power adjustment. You set that for 0.4 watts, 0.4 watts. The low power on this radio isn't working very well. I'm not sure why, but I'm not really too bothered about that. So what we'll do, we'll connect the meter up, the power meter, and we'll look at the power on the radio. The high power's working fine, and I don't know anyone who uses low power. It does transmit on low power, but not as well as it should. And to adjust your are you having a biscuit?
Yeah, Andy.
Put it on there for me, Christine. To adjust your low power,
There you go.
right, hang on. Yeah, here's your biscuits. And there's one for the dog. Give one of them to him. He likes his chocky bicky. Go and get your chocolate. Go and get it.
On,
Christine's got it.
Right, come on.
Christine's got it. Christine's got it.
Right, come on. Yeah.
Right, now what we do, yeah, it's finally cleared on. Now to adjust your RF, your transmit, your power output signal meter, it's this one here. It's this potentiometer here. This potentiometer here must be in the middle. It's a sort of like a mic gainy sort of thing, and this is your deviation. These are a nice, very easy radio to adjust. They're not a bad radio. They're good. But there again, they're Cybernet based. It's basically the 431 board. The 134 board. If I've said it right. Now what we'll do now, we'll just get the meter up here. I know the meter's a bit cock-ended. It doesn't matter. We can still read it. And what we'll do, we'll actually now key the mic. We'll now key the mic, and we will check. We can check our frequency, and we're on 27,79129. It can drop a little bit, that, with age. That's all right. It's a bit high, but it'll drop with age, so that's okay. It's got years to go out, really go out of spec. That's well within. And we're actually doing 4 watt. We're actually doing 5 watts. If we go to channel 40, and the power there could be balanced a bit better, to be honest. We can probably improve that. Because, right, where's my twiddly stick? We want that one, maybe. We want that one. So basically we are slightly out, so to adjust the power, we'll adjust the power, and that's not the right one. That's the one. And what we'll do, we'll peak that up. Receive on this is phenomenal. Peak that up. Peak that up. Then what we'll do, we'll go into our tank and we'll adjust that for maximum. That for maximum. We're getting nearly 6 watts out of this. This is a good radio. That for maximum. And then we want to balance the power. We want to turn this now to 4 watts. And I've done it on channel 40. Bloody hell. Should have done it on channel 20. Never mind. Let's do it again. Leave that one in there and we can just quickly just check these 3. That's okay. That's okay. Get in there. That's it. That's okay. That's 5 watts. So now what we need to do is check these ones. My hand's going to get in the way while I do it, I'm afraid. There's nothing much I can do. That's peaked. It's getting warm. That's peaked. Now what we want to do, put it down for 4 watts, there we go. Now the power should be balanced. Yeah, there we go. No, we're not balanced. I don't understand that. We've made the adjustments, all this here is right, so it's got to be out here. So what we'll do, we'll just balance the power. Let's try that. That's it, that one was slightly off. So that's perfect now. Yeah, 4 watts across it. So we go to channel 20 and just bring this down slightly because we are slightly just above 4 watts. Try that. That's a bit out. And that's why another reason why we use plastic tools. So we drop one into the radio. That's and that's it. Just take that slightly up a bit. That's better. And that's it, we're balanced. We'll do 4 watts, we're balanced. Well, probably a smidgen over 4 watts, but we're balanced. Yep, channel 1, channel 40, we're balanced. Now low power is an issue with this radio. We're not doing quite as low as we need to be, and I'm not sure why. We are a bit lower. I mean, we're not quite balanced. We're a bit better than what we were last night though. I mean, we are doing, for some reason that's dropping a bit off a bit much from what I like. If we try and adjust the low power, let's get the tool for the potentiometer. Generally need them. That's see, and the problem is because I can balance this, I can adjust it again. If I adjust this so that we actually get there, that's probably the low power balance. That's the low power balance where it needs to be. But now the high power will be out. See what I mean? See, what I'm going to try and do, what I'm going to do, I'm going to try put this back on channel 20. That's 4 watts. So make sure that we're peaked. Which we are. It's wrong somewhere. That's peaked. Yeah. That's peaked. Now let's try and adjust these ones at the back here. Now that winds, so what we'll do, we'll wind all them out and then we'll peak them, re-peak them.
Andy, what time's your shopping coming?
Soon! Soon! Yeah, why? We have to wait. So that's taken all the way down there now. So let me have a sip of my coffee. Let's look at the low power. So what we'll do now, we'll peak these and we'll start with this adjustment here, which tells us to start with this one. And adjust this. That's peaked. And then this one. I think the problem's with that one now. I'm gonna have to move the meter because I need to be able to see. Now what's happened? Oh, the bloody radio's gone off. There we go. I'm gonna have to move that meter because I can't see that from there. Right, so that's peaked. That's peaked. Have a sip of my coffee. Right. And then what it wants us to do is back this one off for 4 watts. Well, for 3 point something, but we're doing it for 4. There we go, 4 watts. So now we should be we're slightly not balanced. Low power. We're slightly out. Now let's just turn that. And I got a feeling that's one. That's not bad actually. That's actually not bad. That's pretty balanced now. It's actually balanced. It's not bad. That's not bad now. Now can we turn the high power up, the low power up, get the adjustment there to just get the last bit. I mean, I don't know why, but well, that's as high as we can go on the power. It's actually pretty not bad. That's good enough. That's that one. I was on the wrong scale. We can bring the low power down now. We're actually balanced. So we can bring the low power down to 0.4 watts. Yeah, not bad. That's actually check the that'll do it. That's the best it's worked. Yeah, we're a bit over the top there. But try that. Let's come back up. I've got a feeling it's one of these. So let's bring one of these a little bit. I've got a feeling it could be that back one. No. That's our low power, but that's the low power balance. Put this on. Just that's about as good as we're gonna get, I think. Take that out. Yeah, it's as good as we're gonna get. Took some doing that actually. Yeah. Let's go to channel 20. Put this back on high power. And we're there. That'll do. That took a bit of adjustment, to be honest. They're not usually that. I mean, this had been played about with before I got it. So, and it had bits missing and all sorts. So. So let's turn on the monitor.
Hello.
Who's that?
Iceland.
Oh, we're shopping.
Thanks, mate.
How you
Chip.
doing, guys? You alright?
How are you?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you. Hello.
Are they keeping you busy, mate?
You busy?
Oh, God, yeah. You always are, though, aren't we?
1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. That's not right. Oh, hang on, are we on the right channel? Yeah. Channel 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're okay on there, that's working. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Radio, 1, 2, 1, 2. That's working fine. Now let's have a listen to it on receive.
Not as good as like the other bags.
Christine, you say that every month. Have you got it all?
Yeah, all sorted.
Thanks, mate.
You're very welcome, guys. Thank you.
You have a nice day, my friend.
Thank you, my mate. See you again, pal.
See you later, buddy.
See you, mate.
See you later, Ultra.
See, I told you it wouldn't be long, didn't I? Right, so what we want to do now my shopping's here, what we want to do next, we want to test, this might echo a bit. We've got that buzz, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. But that buzz is caused through that power supply. 1, 2, 1, 2. I know what causes that buzz, so I'm not worried about it. Anyway, we'll try it again in a minute on its own speaker. So that's basically the radio done. We've not touched the receive because the receive on this is absolutely Christine. Absolutely terrible. The receiver on this is absolutely phenomenal. It's got a really good receiver, and I don't want to, as Richard says, I don't want to fix it worse. So we're not going to be touching the receiver. I've just shown you what you have to do if you need to, but in this case we're leaving it. We'll put the speaker back on, and we'll have a listen through its own speaker. Now we've got the power balanced as best as I can get it. It's not bad now. It's working quite nicely now, this little radio. And that should be the right way around. Get the external speaker lead out of the bloody way, so we don't trap it in the case. There we go. So what we'll do now, we didn't do the signal, the power meter, but we can just check that now. We need to bring it down a bit. It needs to come down to 4 watts. So now we'll try this again. And we'll mute the sound. Oh, this so that's unplugged. Hang on. See, that buzz is caused through that power supply. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's working. I know what's causing the buzz, so I'm not really bothered. And if we go into this one, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that supply that's causing the buzz. I can put it on the other supply, but it's a pain in the ass. So I know what's causing it. So I know if I put this on a proper power supply in the what do you call it? In fact, actually, just to prove the point, I think what we'll do, we can get to the power supply. So what we'll do, just to prove a point, we will plug into that supply. This is a proper CB radio supply. And we are incorrectly. Now if I get the plug for this is already turned on, this supply. One, two. Hang on, the cameras fell off. Now if I turn the monitor radio up, 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, hang on. Right, so that's now buzzing. There you are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See what I mean? And if we go the same here, nothing. So we'll go for this again. When I say nothing, it did transmit. Not 100% nothing, I might no buzz. 1, 2. Let's turn the volume up a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's working lovely. I may as well leave the aerial up on this actually, so you keep pulling it up. Because I only use this as a monitor receiver. Oops. I only use it as a monitor receiver. Transceiver even. We'll put that there, be alright. So now we just need to adjust the signal meter. Oh bloody hell! Just need to adjust the RF meter and try not to knock the camera down all the time. Let's just move this lead. So I've eliminated the need. Oh Jesus, now the bloody lead's got under my chair. There we go. I need to bring this round here actually. Just drape it over there for a minute. So what we'll do now, we'll just set the signal, the power meter, so that the power meter reads 4 watts. Because we want the power meter to read 4 watts. And the power meter adjustment is this one right here in the corner. We put our stick in there. Oh, that's the wrong bloody one. That's the one. Hey? I ordered them, yeah. Right, well I'll have to get them elsewhere then, won't I? I didn't check the list, I just ordered what I had last time. Right, so what we'll do now, we'll set the power meter so it reads 4 watts. That's reading 5. I thought there would be, and that's dead on 4. So this radio is now doing a barefoot 4. So this radio is now done. It's ready for a bit of action on the air. I don't really do on the air tests because I haven't got a decent aerial in the workshop, and now why is it refusing to go down? Shouldn't do. That's it. I mean, this kit, let's unplug everything. I mean, this case is a bit on the bent side, to be perfectly honest. Oh, that's why, it's the wrong way. It's the wrong way around. Yeah. That's it. I did the wrong way around. I may as well unplug it anyway, it's all done this. There we go. And this is now ready. I heard that. You. What? Yeah, you did, I heard it. I know I heard. Anyway, let's get the screws. Should have a sip of my brew. Move that camera. You can go back to all views now, actually. I think we've lost one camera. Two cameras even. Yeah. Hey Christine.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, do another coffee before you go. That one's gone cold. Right, there we are. We're all working. Now what we'll need to do, I need to check my messages in a minute because somebody's just sent me a message. And I know who it is, it's a really good friend of mine. So I want to see what she sent me. It'll be just a good morning, how do you doing, are you okay, that kind of thing. It's nice to know people care.
Let me get rid of them boxes.
But I'm getting the hang now, folks, of using the Synad software. I can use it now pretty much. I read the instructions, you know. These screws are not the originals for this, but then again, neither are the cases. There's some parts in here that are not even original to this.
Hold on, Andy.
Right, do us another brew before you go.
Just wait a minute.
I am waiting a minute. Stop telling me just wait a minute. There we go. There we are. And I can reply to my friend in a minute. I think it's my friend, it could be someone else. I'm doing a deal today with a guy. Some radios. I'm getting an Amstrad 901. I'm swapping my scanner up there for it because I don't use my scanner. So there's no point me having it. And it's not a Japanese 901, it's an Hong Kong one, but still it'll do, it's better than nothing.
Want that red thrown away, Andy?
Yeah, you can do.
Or do you want to keep it?
You just said to me, do I want it thrown away? And I said, yeah, you can do. And then you said you want to keep
You've
it.
got the green one, haven't you?
Hang on a minute.
Shame you can't drink coffee, isn't it, Strap? To give you a big coffee. Yeah? Right. You wasted it.
Christine, shut up. Jesus, man. I left a bit of coffee in the bottom of the cup. They shouldn't even pay for it, I do. Right. And there we go. Done. Right, I'm going to leave it there, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and remember to like, share, subscribe, and like. Or better still, I'll put the thing on the bottom. And I'll catch you later, folks. And then if we've got to say goodbye then, bye for now.